Let's do you an afternoon reading. Angels, Universe, Spirit Team, please let me know any information that whoever is watching this video should know for their highest and most greatest good. Thank you. Things are changing quickly. Things are moving quickly. Yeah, there's something about a friendship that is forming right now. And I feel like it's with someone completely new. I don't think you've met them yet, but this is something to come. Okay, and I'm seeing that you're meeting as well. It's like you're meeting at a time, oh my gosh, when you feel really happy. So they match that happiness that you have within you, and you realize it's a true friendship, because you're going to make each other feel really good, because you're allowing yourself to be happy. And there's something about you training your thoughts to always think positive as well. Like you're actively changing the way that you think so you can live a better life, because you understand the importance with your thoughts and the life you're experiencing, your feelings and the life you're experiencing. The Lovers came out, so you do have a love interest as well. This is a significant part of your life. The Sun came out. Yeah, you are here, okay, to be a leader. You came here to be a leader, but it's just, when are you going to allow yourself to lead? Right now you're being led in a way by other people because you're allowing it to happen, but when are you actually going to lead then? This is something that you need to kind of come to terms with, that you're not going to be happy if you keep going along following a crowd. You have to do things differently. You are different for a reason, and you stand out for a reason. So when are you going to start leading? And there has to be some type of action, right? You have to go into the unknown and do something different to what you've always done. You cannot expect to see change and for things to change when you remain the same, because it's never ever going to work. I'm literally seeing like a really bright white light. Everything is in the unknown. Everything is literally there in the unknown for you. Again, this figure, like this male figure in your life, impacts you a lot, and I think it's because you allow them to. You really care about what they think about you. You really care about their judgments upon you, and you don't want to let them down, but because you keep thinking like that, you actually do keep letting them down, because you're focusing on the fact that you don't want to let them down, so you create letting down. Do you see how important your thoughts are and your attention? And that you're creating it all from your own thinking, your own thoughts. So there's still some wounds there when it comes to parents that you have to work through. No one's responsible. No one's done anything wrong. You've perceived things the way that you have because of your experiences, but you're the one that's going to change that and save that. No one's saving you. We can all play victim, but when are you going to get out of the victim role? Because it's not doing yourself any favors. Ginger ale, you might like ginger ale, ginger drinks in general, elderflower also, elderflower drinks. You might just be really wanting to better yourself at the minute, especially when it comes to health and what you're consuming, what you're putting in your body, and really just watching yourself and understanding when it is emotional eating for comfort and when it is actually eating for nutrition and because you're hungry. And I think you're noticing the difference now, and you're becoming aware of your own habits, so you can break them. And remember, once you're aware of a habit, it's no longer a habit. If you continue to go back and do it, you're choosing to do that. So you have to ask yourself, why am I choosing to do this habit that I want to break? That's something that you have to figure that out, okay? Everyone can help you and give you solutions and an answer, but it's really you that comes and saves you and gives yourself the answer. Otherwise, it's just word from people. If you're not going to take it And if you're not willing to change, it doesn't matter what anyone says, because they can't change you, only you can. So focusing on inner child healing at the minute is essential. And having emotional control as well, so you don't act out irrationally and you don't act from a place of wounding. Your emotions are very powerful because you create with emotion, right? But if you keep allowing yourself to be triggered, what you're actually creating is a life of insecurity, because you're not actually dealing with the things that are making you insecure, which is your own thoughts, right? You are insecure with yourself. Instead of dealing with it, you're living a life trying to dodge it, but you can't ever dodge it because you're always triggered. So you're always reminded that you do have insecurities. You can't run away from who you are. You have to face who you are, okay? And when people don't face who they are, what they do is they suppress. But it always comes out in places where it does not belong, because imagine you've suppressed pain for so long, it's got nowhere to go. It's making you ill. Where else is it going to go? It's going to come out. It's going to lash out. To you, it's going to appear like that situation required that level of anger or sadness or whatever. But when you actually think about it and you see it from the higher perspective, that is years worth of hurt that you've suppressed that's coming out in that moment. It's nothing to do with that moment, but you've created it due to what you have going on. So insecurity is something that you have to overcome. Fear is something you have to overcome. Judgment is something you have to overcome. Anything that is like low frequency in feelings, right, in your emotions, is what you have to transmute. Overcoming is transmuting it. Otherwise, you're just sat in that feeling, whatever it may be. Resentment, anger, jealousy, sadness, guilt, greed, shame. You just sat in it. Well, that's not actually impacting your life or anyone around you when you're just sat in it, because you're going to get more things to feel that way. You want to transmute it so you can feel different and you can experience different. That's the only way. Otherwise, you repeat the same cycles. You live the exact same day every single day. And even when things appear because they look different, it's actually the exact same thing you're experiencing, because you haven't changed. The scenery's changed, but you have remained the same. So everything just remains the same.